What's going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Bailey B. Look, this video that I'm bringing you today is titled Failure versus Feedback. Now, before I get into what failure versus feedback is, I want to tell you a story about when I played football at South Carolina State University. I was 21 years old. I had a meeting with the head coach, Buddy Pugh. He told me I would never be good enough to play at South Carolina State University. This was one of the very first times in my life that I felt like I had failed. You know, I had been there for 2.5 years. I was used to smelling the fumes of the bus when they would leave me to go on their road trips. Your boy was not playing at all. In fact, I really wanted to give up. I was ready to go back home to Orlando and just say, man, the hell with football. So that was my failure moment. Now, here's what I want to tell you. I had friends that went through the same exact issue that I did. Coach Pugh said the same exact thing to them, and a lot of them packed up and went home. But I didn't. I kept working hard and doing my thing. And in short, I wound up becoming the starting DB at South Carolina State. I was the captain the last 2 years on the football team. Coach Pugh wound up starting to look out for me. Now, here is where the power lies. Failure versus feedback. You see, a lot of times when people fail, they'll give up. You know, they shut down. They don't acquire the outcome or the goal that they want, and they go to pointing fingers and this is why I didn't get what I want. This, that, and the third, and they basically quit. Whereas when you fail and you learn to get feedback from your failures, that feedback will give you what it takes for you to improve to get to victory. Here's what I mean. When I was playing at South Carolina State University, their main quarry with me was that I wasn't big enough, strong enough, or fast enough. So the feedback was, Bailey, you need to get bigger, stronger, and faster. So if I had took that incident where I failed, and I went home and I tucked my tail and I was upset that I didn't get the outcome that I wanted, I would have continued to be a failure. But I took the feedback from my failure and I worked on myself. I started to lift weights. I trained twice a day so that I can improve getting faster. I got more powerful. And in short, I wound up becoming the starting DB because I took the feedback from my failures. So here's what I'm challenging you to do. Whatever it is that you're working on that you failed at, you have to learn to get feedback. So let's take, for instance, you go up and you perform. Let's say you go up and you do some poetry. Well, it is imperative that you go and you ask feedback from other poets, some of the members that was in the audience, so that you can begin to tweak those little things that you didn't do correct and make them correct so that you can get the victory at the end of the day. Again, this video is failure versus feedback. And I don't want you all to continue failing out there. I want you to be victorious. And the only way that you're going to be victorious is putting yourself in situations where you do fail so that you can get the feedback that you need so that you can succeed. Once again, it's Bailey B. I am the Enlightened Entertainer. Remember, blessings do not come to you. They come through you. So go out and be the blessing. Peace.